Hello students and welcome to biology class. In our previous topic we looked at the meaning of cell where we said the cell is the smallest basic functional and structural unit of life, and with the cell it helps to carry out all its life processes including reproduction, excretion, digestion, respiration, etc. And without the cell all this will not be possible. We also went further to look at the two types of cell, which are the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. And we said the prokaryotic cell lack definite nucleus. Eukaryotic cell contains nucleus. We also went further to look at some components of cell, which are the ribosome, the mitochondria, the Golgi body, the cytoplasm, etc. In our discussion in this topic, we shall be looking at the cell. Majorly, we will be focusing on the structures of the cell. Before we delve into the topic, let's look at the learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to one, define the cell, two, state cell theory, and three, state the scientists that propounded the cell theory. Now, what are cells? As we have discussed in our previous topic, we said the cell are the smallest biological unit that make up living organism. The cell, we have various cells in the human body. We have the brain cells, we have the blood cells, we have different type of cells in the human body. That will take us to the second one, which is the tissue. The tissue is a group of cells that have the same structure and function. There are four major types of tissue in the human body. We have the connective tissue, the epithelial tissue, the muscle tissue, and the nervous tissue. All these tissue perform the same, perform have the same structure and functions. That will now take us to the third one, which is the organs. The organs are made up of two or more types of tissues organized to perform a specific function. Now, when you talk about organs, it performs a specific functions. An example of organs, we have the brain, the lungs, the liver, the heart. All these organs perform a specific functions. The spleen is one of the organs in mammals, and the spleen perform a specific function in the body. This is the brain. The brain is also an organ found in animal, and the brain perform a specific function in the body. The other is the heart. The heart is one of the organs that play a specific function in the body. And the major function of the heart is to play a central role in the circulatory system. The primary function, which I've said, is in the pumping of blood, help also in the supplying oxygen and nutrients, and also in the removal of waste. The lungs. The lungs is also a very important organ in the body, and the vital role of the heart of the lungs is responsible for exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide through breathing. The lungs help in oxygen intake, carbon dioxide removal, and also play a central role in maintaining the body overall health and functions. The last we shall be talking about is the system. A system is a set of organs which cooperate to carry out one of the vital functions of life.
E.g., we have the digestive system, respiratory system, digestive system, nervous system, etc. The system is very, very important in the body, and the major function of the system, is to carry out some functions in the body. Now, let's look at the importance of organization of life. The organization of life from atom to ecosystem is vital or crucial for understanding how living things function and interact. We have looked at the level of organization of life, where we talked about the cell, tissue, organ, system. All these are level of organization of life. Now, there are some organisms that ranges from simple to complex organism. We have simple to complex organism. Organization of life is very, very vital for life. I will be giving you some assignment which we ponder upon and prepare for the next class. The first question is state four biology level of organizations. Two, explain briefly the importance of organization of life. And three, list scientists that propounded the cell theory. Until we meet again, keep studying and keep learning. Thanks for your attention.